Right, I'm back. I did say I was going to come back and show you how to do another flower. The one I'm going to be doing now is this one, and I'm using like a blue, it is wired, but I'm going to take the wire out, and it's like a blue silk. And then I'm going to do a central piece on it in blue organza. So, let's get the camera down. Right, so now I've taken a metre ribbon. You can see through it, so it's a really nice one to do this particular flower. It is another Victorian flower, and these used to adorn most hats or many hats and many clothing that had a lot of frill. So I have done this one before, and I love making this one, but I don't mind bringing it back now and again. There we go. Like I say, don't forget to save the wires. And I've just got the other side to do, and then we'll burnish the ends because you need them done. Look at the frill on that. I just love it. And so when they were doing the Victorian dresses, they'd use this type of fabric. It's like a thin taffeta silk. And look, see? And if you look at the Victorian dresses, even the ones before Victorian, they were all frilly and nice. I like the Marie Antoinette clothing. She had lots of bows and fabric flowers and things like that on hers. She loved them, as well as embroidered ones. So we've got that. Now what I have to do is to obviously sort this out. So I'm going to trim that first. Burnish that. Go to the other end, just trim it straight. I would make sure these are straight, these ends, for this particular one. Okay, so that's that. Now I can't use the black thread, so I'm just going to save that thread and find a thread I can use. And I have a nice blue silk thread. I do use mainly silk threads because they're strong and they're nice to work with, to be honest. Some of you will recognise this flower. A lot of people see it and go, I can't make that. Well, of course you can. Of course you can. Anyone can make this flower. So I'm doubling the thread. And then all you do is to sew up one side. Now I may speed up the camera because I'm just doing a running stitch up one side. And that's all I'm doing. Oops. Fairly large stocking stitch. About a centimetre for each stitch. Right, I have to leave that needle on there and leave that like that. Now we need another needle. So I'm going to use the big ones just for this one. So leave your thread on with your needle. Double knot it. Now along the other side that you haven't stitched, you'll now need to stitch. Exactly the same. So I'm just doing a tacking stitch and get my scissors out of the way because I always catch it. We need to stitch all the way along that edge as well. This is a gorgeous flower, absolutely beautiful flower. And I like it because it is a Victorian style flower. And it looks beautiful. These can go on handbags, lapels, hair bobbles. I mean, a wedding dress, a Victorian wedding dress. If anyone's going to go old-fashioned and put these on, my God, it would look stunning. You don't actually see this anymore in magazines and that. And if I was making dresses and things like, I'd use it, because it's a flower that just never goes out of fashion, to be honest. And it looks stunning, especially where everybody's going vintage these days. I suppose maybe some people don't know how to, these dressmakers don't know how to make them. Wouldn't think attempting one. They're not hard. But when I looked for a video on how to do it, there wasn't one. Mine was the only video that came up on YouTube. Isn't that weird? The only video that came up how to make these. So I'm glad I revived them. I might, if there was another one done on a blog somewhere, maybe so, but not on that I've seen. I searched and searched and searched high and low for this particular flower. And when I saw no one had done a video on it, I thought, I've got to get that back. You know, we've got to revive it back. There we go. Right, so now what I have to do is I'm going to use one side that you have to pull really tight. Look at this. Just a beauty, isn't it? So I'm going to loosen that side up. Make sure I get the right needle. And pull that tight. Like that. Now leave that. And then you use this one to join the outer edge. And you want it flat. So I don't need mine any more than that. I don't think it's long enough to go through. It should be long enough to go through. No, I'm not going to risk it. Just do that. Snip it. And that leaves you with this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful flower? So, I'm just going to pull this a little bit tighter to bring that in. That's going to be the top, this is going to be the back. That's it. Just stitch these two bits together. Snip it, and there you have it, a beautiful flower. Isn't that gorgeous? And again, it is a Victorian flower. I'm going to put a backing on that, like that. Not very round fee. There we go. Oh, sorry, my glue gun seems to be doing its own thing again. Pop that on the back. Isn't that beautiful? And then I'm going to do another flower to go in the centre of that. Oh, just a minute. Let me just see. Do I want to do that? Because that is just beautiful. Let's just see this one or that one. Oh, that's definitely going to go in there, isn't it? Do I want that? I'm not sure. Hang on. No, I actually like that. So I'm going to put this one in. hang on, because I keep changing my mind. I have... that's going in. Definitely. Oh, I think my glue gun's had it. Another one down the Swanee. Pop that in the middle. Like that. And there you go. Isn't that gorgeous? They're just so pretty. So, you know, there's lots and lots of ways you can make flowers. Love all of these. Right, so there you go. That's the flower, and I hope you enjoy making it. They do look nice on anything. Thanks for watching, take care. I'll be back shortly and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.